Hello there, everybody. Welcome back to Central Tabletop Gaming. I am your host, Jeremy Kelly, and today we are going to be going at it again at Ace Combat 7 with another tutorial. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and say it. I haven't done one of these in a while, so you'll have to forgive me, as I am ill-prepared for this. But, thanks to my good friend Artyom, I am currently able to say I'm a little bit better at this game and finally being able to do things that, are good for the channel. And Artyom, I see you in the chat, so yes, I do recognize you, and that other name you see is my viewing profile, so I can watch and comment while I'm streaming. Yeah, I have a hard time saying that, so sorry. But today I'm going to actually be showing you guys, for one, how to get the skin for the Su-33, as well as kind of go over some of the features I like about it. And this is an aircraft that I'm actually wanting to basically master in the game. It's one of my favorites to look at, one of my favorites to fly. It is overall an amazing plane. So, much like the FA-18, I was going to wait till last to do this, but yeah, I mostly got parts for the wings because I'm more concerned about speed, maneuverability, and handling. But I'm currently working on this design mostly just for playing around in campaign. I don't really care much about using it otherwise.
Sorry, but I'm gonna eat while I work. My judgment goes fuzzy when I'm too hungry.
Oh, that's right. I got this in novice controls. I don't really need it in the normal controls. This plane is so easy to do everything in that you don't need to pamper yourself with the easy controls. But if you can't handle that, again, it's always something you can rely on. So keep that in mind.
I don't want you slowing us down out there. Strider 1, head back to the return line if you need repairs or fuel. Aircrafts need to eat too in order to be effective.
Alright.
We have visual confirmation of the enemy
I'm not really worried about attacking these. I'm only hitting them while I have the chance. We're gonna mostly be skirting past all these to go to the base up north. And I'm gonna show you guys real quick how to get the skin because I will forget otherwise.
They're already firing. They think they can hit us. Make a low approach or dive to avoid their fire when you move in. Stay calm and take them down. Trigger, what are the marks on your plane? 3 lines. Scratches? I don't like them. They're like sin lines.
What are those?
Nothing.
There we go. So you're going to fly through that, then you're going to want to make a quick little U-turn. Because if you remember that fleet I was by a minute ago, that is where... I forget his name. I think it's Nibis. That's not him, but that is a Su-33. Alright, there we go. So this is what you're really going to be looking for afterwards. He'll spawn above the fleet and start breaking north. He doesn't pose any threat to my knowledge, but I'd like to get rid of him because that's how you get the skin. And now you guys know how to do that on top of this.
It's not just the swearing either. She's got quick fists too.
There we go.
I thought you'd say that.
Trigger's one of the pilots who's been up against the demon in that experimental squadron. Chased him off solo too.
Getting hit by something?
Ran off. I was there myself. Wouldn't be here if it weren't for Trigger. You see what I'm getting at?
Yeah, well, I wish I'd been there too.
If you were one of those escorts
Hold on.
that flew off,
I think I know what's going on.
your back.
Fox 2, Fox 2. Bullseye, target has been destroyed.
Impressive.
Mass damper destroyed. Seal it off.
I went for the structural reinforcements. They're small, but not impossible to hit. I've sent the data. Make like Wiseman and serve up a sandwich. Righto.
By the way, guys, I am actually taking it super slow on this. It's easier to destroy the supports than it is to go after the actual stuff on top, so I'm mostly just doing this right now to show off the plane. It is an absolutely amazing plane, and again, it is such a fun one to fly that I think it mostly speaks for itself. Goodbye. I love that rooster tail. By the way, I'm using the boating term for that, so I don't know if that's the term when you're in a plane, but that's the term I'm gonna borrow, so.
Target obliterated. Strider 2, missile incoming. Platform approach confirmed. You just put the meat in between those buns and that burger is well done. Were we serving a sandwich? I'm happy to eat both. Whatever you say, man.
Love the commentary in this game.
Stop treating me like a newborn chick.
My voice still coming in and out? I think I adjusted it.
Chirp, 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 little chick. Just stick with your mother hen, and you'll get back to the roost safe and sound. Target is in range of guns. Our anti-aircraft weapons are taking heavy damage. Bring down those fighters. Let's end this as fast as we can. You've taken care of about a third of the platform. The other side is still buzzing, so keep an eye out. Locked on. They're aiming for the platform support? The upper section of the platform has been destroyed. Watch out for falling debris. They must have really drawn the short end of the stick to participate in the attack on this base. Cyclops 2.
Oh, I really need to just do a second campaign run, because I love this game so much. I think it'd just be fun to go do it again. I'd like to do it again on the actual hard difficulty, because I've unlocked a bunch of the skins, not all of them, but a bunch of them. So I'd kind of like to go through that process of trying to do it and commentate, see if I've got that much better. And that's gone.
In gun range.
Alright, go ahead and get rid of it. The frigates are honestly the easiest ones to take down, because there's only two things to possibly lock onto. So if you're looking for some cheap, easy points, destroy the cores and destroy the frigates. Oh, another thing you probably need to be aware of is the...
You want a piece of me? You
there we
got
go.
it.
If you destroy the aircraft carrier in the fleet before coming up here and flying through, the one guy doesn't properly spawn. I don't know where he'll show up, but he will spawn elsewhere. So you have been warned on that if you are trying to do it. Alright. Let's show which one's the superior Sukhoi. There we go.
It looks like we've taken out a third of the enemy fighters, and it's mostly thanks to Strider 1. This platform's joint. Hit it. You'll cause a chain reaction.
If we can knock down that platform, it'll take them all down with it. Hostile has a lock.
Yeah, that second one didn't go through, so we're gonna dive in low here.
Teamwork will keep us alive. Victory don't mean much if you're dead.
And to anyone who's hoping to see a post-stall, I haven't quite mastered that little art yet, so give me more time and maybe one day... Okay, that was pretty. Give me a little more time and maybe we'll have that eventually. But as of right now, sorry.
Special weaponry depleted. Target locked. The enemy is 2 squadrons divided into multiple flights. Take them down one at a time.
Ooh, whoa, 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 whoa. Whew. Oh, again, another thing I love about this plane is the recovery time. I forgot all about that, but this is probably one of the best planes at just recovering that I've experienced.
Lock on. Good night.
If you guys haven't flown this plane yet, you seriously need to take a first spin. This is by far one of the funnest and most forgiving planes. The difficulty curve on this is exactly that. It's just a curve. Once you master this plane, you can pretty much fly anything in the game.
Strata 1, target acquired.
Alright, we'll hit that core on the way back. I don't know, honestly, if I'll finish and actually get all the points I need, but here's to hoping.
Target locked. Bandit is firing.
And clear. Oh, come on, I thought I had... Did I get hit by something, or did I splash and hit the water? My mistake. As I mentioned earlier, I do have mods on my plane in order to support the fact that I need more handling. I'm not super good at performing certain maneuvers, such as the post-stall, so I compensate with a little extra parts to help maneuver. Really? I just got the one? Alright, that one's gone. So we're gonna head back, and I'm gonna fly by this area here. I'm wanting to get some new weapons put on here. I'm thinking I want to switch over to my EML. It's one of my favorite weapons to use with the Sukhoi, and that little combo is pretty mean, so... Oh, that's right, I don't have any more special ammo. Ah, a little too late. Oh well. Not like I'm too worried about it.
Strata 1, Fox 2.
Oop. Misfired. I keep switching because I keep thinking I have my other weapons on me. I usually don't play this one without, Alright, I'm not going to bore you guys with the landing process, so we're just going to auto-select it. Drop down to the EML, take off, yes. And now I have my favorite weapon on the Sukhoi, which is the overgrown railgun. So that will help me out quite a bit.
It's about a great war hero. There was once an Erusian ace known as the King of the Skies. Every pilot he faced in training said pretty much the same thing. Scary. They knew the true fear that an animal feels when it is being hunted by a predator. What about people who faced him in an actual dogfight? No pilot came back alive. I'm not sure I buy that.
Ah, didn't hit it clear enough.
You never know when that experimental squadron might show up. Jaeger, he knows that better than anyone. He's one of the few with the skills to face Mr. X and live to tell. That ain't funny.
Alright, we're gonna go mess with the fleet. Again, I'm not too concerned if I make this one or not. I mostly just wanted to show off the plane as well as let you guys kind of see what she's capable of.
Chaff and flares launched. Cover retreating ships and continue AA.
Alright, we're gonna slow down. Try to railgun this thing some more. I got 20 shots, so I should be able to do something.
Bandit has a lock.
Once I've got a few more shots off. There we go. She's gone.
Catapults are no longer working. We'll go down. We have to retreat. Nice job out there. I guess the rumors we heard about you were true.
It's all good. Don't worry about the hit.
The enemy has lost 30% of their fleet. If you don't stay sharp, you'll be meeting Davy Jones. They're giving us all they've got. Slip through that fire. Keep hitting and running.
Love that railgun so much. It is so easy just to use the gun on this thing that it's not even fair. Once you get that down, the only real downside, in my opinion, of the railgun is there's no way to help assist your aim. So keep in mind that when you're first learning this thing, you basically are using a high-powered machine gun. There's no aim assist. It's just there you go and try it. So just pay extra attention to your load. Oh! Oh, remember that part where I told you I didn't care if I completed it or not? That is not what I meant. Well, I'm gonna actually... Oh, that's embarrassing. Well, that's not how that was supposed to end. So, yeah, I'm a little embarrassed. But, honestly, it was going to be close to the end of the mission. I don't think I would have succeeded anyways. I didn't really even pay attention to my score at all. But, let's go ahead and take a look at the hangar. Can I do it from here? I forget. Nope. We'll just drop down to free mission then. So let's take a look at what's all available for the Su-33. First, I'm going to skip all the lovely chit chat here. There we go. Perfect. So the Su-33 comes with several great options. The first being a hypervelocity air-to-air missile. This is really good for taking out slower targets and just, well, I just read down below, to make mincemeat of slow-witted targets. So things like bombers are going to waste a lot of your ammo otherwise. Just use one of these. Long-range air-to-ship missile. These are fun, easy to use, and honestly, my personal favorite, the electromagnetic launcher. Or railgun. So, definitely recommend the EML personally, but some people prefer missiles, so keep those in mind. Those are also good options. The stats, if you can tell the color difference, if you're using a cell phone, it might be a little harder. But they're pretty balanced in comparison to everything, so try to keep that in mind. It's not really a plane that either stands out or... I hit the wrong button. Stands out or shows high benefits. Skins for this one, honestly, I prefer the special skin, but even just the generic little one here is nice. I haven't bothered doing this one yet, completing a certain mission and fulfilling certain conditions. I just haven't got around to that yet, guys, so eventually I will get to that and figure all that out, and you'll see it in the future. But this is by far one of the funnest planes to fly, in my opinion. So if you're looking for something that's easy to use, easy to fly, very universal, and if you're able to do post-stall maneuvers, this is one of the better ones, in my opinion. So keep the Su-33 in mind, and thank you guys again for dropping in. I was your host, Jeremy Kelly, here at Central Tabletop Gaming, and I will see all of you in the next video. Bye! Safe flying, boys and girls. Safe flying.